Ah, here he is.
Oh, there he is.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Joe. What do you got for us?
Some coffee. You know, there's nothing like coffee first thing in the morning or any time of the day, really. You know, coffee, cream, stir stick, the whole coffee experience. I gotta go, though, now, because, you know, I gotta work, you know me always.
Joe, do you have the report? Do you have the report? The report?
I don't think he has the report.
Where's the report, Joe?
See? I don't think he has the report.
Do you have the report? Do you have it, Joe?
I am pretty sure he does not have the report.
Good work, Joe.
Gee, I didn't think he had the report. Good evening, and welcome once again to the pit of ultimate darkness. Hello, I'm your host, Simon Milligan. Tonight, we enter the dimly lit regions of the human mind. Who knows what secrets are stored inside this organ? Who knows? Hey, look, a quarter. Finders keepers. And now, I will introduce one who is beloved of Satan. Manservant, Hecubus.
Good evening, Master. I am here to serve you and Satan.
Hecubus, do you know why I was late coming to the show this evening?
No, Master.
Because there was a parked car blocking my car in the driveway. Hecubus, do you own a Green Valiant?
Yes, I do, Master.
Evil! Still evil after all these years. Hecubus the evil one. Now on with the show. We need a volunteer. Do you dare come to the pit of darkness?
Sure.
Arise and approach.
You are powerless to resist. Welcome to hell. And what is your name?
My name's Tony Henderson.
Tell me, Tony Henderson, I'm about to rob you of your free will. Does this frighten you?
Sure.
You are a chicken!
He is a chicken!
Aren't you gonna hypnotize me first?
Of course. Warming up. Hecubus hypnotized the victim with the sleep of ages. Edification.
Yes, Master. Tony Henderson, repeat after me. Owa, Tana, Siam.
Owa Tana Siam.
Quicker.
Owa Tana Siam.
Quicker.
Owa Tana Siam.
Good one, Heck. He gotcha. He gotcha. Tony Henderson, you've been made a fool of by the forces of darkness. And now, the real sleep of age is done by a professional. Laval Sabah Kati. Tony Henderson, you are now asleep.
Sure.
Tony Henderson, please stop giggling. Now you are a chicken.
He is a chicken.
And in a moment we'll wake you. But from now on, please stop giggling.
But
Whenever you hear this phrase... Are you sure that's the phrase? Whenever you hear the phrase... She shells, mother, say sorry! She shells, Sheila, Shanana is my favorite group! Whenever you hear that phrase, you will turn back into a chicken. But for now, please stop giggling. 1, 2, 3. You're awake.
Awake.
Now, go to your 9-to-5 world, cursed by my spell. Thank you for volunteering and being a good sport.
Thanks. You guys are really funny.
No one.
We're evil. We're evil. That is the end! The end where you, the audience, traditionally applauds at us, the act. The end. Thank you! Have a good night, and please remember to turn your clocks back 1 hour. Evil wing!
One thing I hear a lot is people say, Bruce, what's this with you and jazz? What's the beef with you and jazz music? I say, well, I really hate jazz. They say, what do you hate about poor old jazz? I say, the sound. The sound that jazz instruments make when they're being manipulated by jazz players for the delight of jazz respondents. I think of it as musical barf. They say, I don't think you've given jazz a chance. Well, I maintain, I haven't given suicide a chance, but... Well, I did give suicide a chance. But that's only because I was threatened with jazz. You know, jazz music. One thing I hate is being woken up in the middle of the night when I'm dreaming about, let's say, promiscuity with dignity.
All right.
By a rap tap tapping on my window, by those guys with goatee things on their faces, saying, hey, can we come in? Bino's clarinet's getting wet. And then they go into this sort of Gene Krupa trance. Jazz smaz. I'm sorry, I've got to go that far. Jazz schmaz. You know what? I'd like to declare this a jazz-free zone. About 40 miles as far as the jazz-hating crow flies in any direction. Just paradise. Those guys would go to work, and it wouldn't be there. I'm going to ask a question. What sort of music do you think there is in hell? You know, H-E double hockey stick? Well, I think it's probably hateful freeform jazz. And in heaven, country and western music. Choice is pretty obvious. It's not jazz. It's not ba-ba-da-bee-ba-da-boo-ba-da-bo jazz. What's that? Like a recorder or something? I'm not into it. Fuzz pedal, that's what I'm into, you know? Stuff like that.
Hello. Yep. Yeah. Tony?
Thanks. Hello?
Tony Henderson?
Yes?
She shall Sally Biddet Shish Kebab.
Beg your pardon?
Sisa Shanana Shazu Pits.
Have you got the right number?
Evil. Silakake Wookie Papa. Close enough. Yes. She shall say shall for the sun is shore shall.
You are a chicken!
Hey, you okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just thinking I saw the worst hypnotist act last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was like these two guys.
But Master, he did not become a chicken.
Yes, Hecubus, but you must remember, the path of evil twists and turns and winds. No! Tony Henderson did not turn into a chicken, but our phone call kept him away from his work.
Ah. And he'll be in trouble with his boss.
And productivity will go down. Down. Down.
At the beginning of this year, as some of you keeners might remember, the kids in the hall launched the Touch Paul Bellini contest. The contest in which you, the viewer, could win an opportunity to touch Paul Bellini. Well, the response was overwhelming, with over 12,000 callers calling in the first 2.5 seconds alone from all of the United States. But, unfortunately, there can only be one winner. The prize himself, Paul Bellini, selected the winner out of a hat. And that winner of this year's 1990 Touch Paul Bellini contest is... this gal, Rebecca Klatka of St. Petersburg, Florida. Stay tuned, because in an upcoming episode of the Kids in the Hall show, Rebecca Klatka will stand face to face with this interesting human specimen and touch Bellini.
solve it with the 3 chairs. Take out the 3 chairs. This is my idea. Replace it with one big sofa. Then you can put the sofa, against the wall or underneath the window. I think it would look nice, and I like that lamp. It really is the finest feature of the living room space. Space is the whole key to happy living, I think, Maybe we have too much space. Maybe we should get boarders to come in so the living room looks tighter. Maybe we should have people in all the time. Maybe I always have parties and invite people in. I was never happy with the 2nd floor. Maybe we should take out the 2nd floor and put it beside the living room. We have a very wide living room. Of course, the interesting thing about space is that it is everywhere you go. And in fact, I kind of like the way they use the space here. They had 3 small chairs here.
Excuse me, hon. I've got to go freshen my hors d'oeuvre. Hi.
Hi.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yes. I loved them as a child.
Me too.
Then we should meet for lunch sometime.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not just lunch.
You come to a party with Mingo. No, I won't.
Hello, Sharon.
Terrell, hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Rory, thank you for finally coming to one of my parties.
Thanks for inviting us.
Listen, come on over here. There's someone I want to introduce you to.
Good mingling.
Sandra, darling, come around. I want you to meet Sharon and Rory. Rory and Sharon, this is my wife, Sandra. She's all I have in the world.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Go on, Sandra. Rory doesn't bite. Hors d'oeuvre?
No, thanks. You know me and food.
Hors d'oeuvre?
No thanks. I had lunch alone in my office.
Hey, you two should have an affair.
You don't usually laugh this much. She sure has been shaving her legs an awful lot.
What are we doing? This is crazy. We're involved in craziness. Your wife? My husband? I think he knows. We've got to talk. We forgot to talk. Listen, what are we doing?
You're right. This is crazy.
We're involved in craziness.
You're right. Your husband.
Your wife.
You're right. I think they know.
Bye.
Bye.
I love it.
Private correspondence of Buddy Cole and Elizabeth Windsor. The Kerfuffle.
I've been corresponding with Elizabeth Windsor now for 15 years. She is not the Queen of England to me. She's an old friend. That's 15 years of sharing secrets, sharing laughter, and jewels. She calls this a wand. Doesn't really work. She's never called me Buddy. She's always addressed me by my full name, Butterick. Here's her latest missive now. I wonder what she's got to say. Oh, it is magic. Dearest Butterick, it's us again.
We are fine. Heaven is fine. Mother is fine. And Charles keeps nagging me to abdicate. But, Butterick, it is my youngest Edward who concerns me at this juncture. For I fear that he might be, frankly, of a delicate nature. You know, not on the team, as they say. What I would like to know is, how can you tell? I thought that you'd be an expert in these matters, and since Beatrix is quite mad, you're the only other queen that I know. Please advise at once. I don't want to have to turn to Elton John. Sincerely, your devoted monarch, Beth. Lovely. Done.
P.S. What can you tell me about this Andrew Lloyd Webber fellow? I don't trust a man without a chin. Who does? Listen, Lizzie's in a tizzy. I must write back to her immediatement. Ma chérie. Oh, she'll hate that. She hates it when I write in French. I usually correspond in fag, but it's incredible how often they're the same thing, n'est-ce pas? Ma chérie, I really don't know that much about Edward, just what I read in the tabloids. But here goes. I think he throws the ball like a girl. He seems skittish and, frankly, queen to queen. Sometimes you can really tell. Being British doesn't help either. Oh. That was close. Oh my God, the royal seal. The lady's in a hurry.
Dearest Butterick, things have gotten much worse here at the castle. I confronted Edward with my suspicions and he fled into the night. No one has seen him for weeks. Butterick, I'm an absolute wreck over the whole kerfuffle. I am completely out of my mind, over the top, beyond the edge, clinging by a thread, ready to snap. Sincerely, a completely loony Liz Windsor.
Liz, get a grip. Just because you're British doesn't mean you have to overact. Regardless of whether or not Edward is special, a fag at Buckingham Palace can hardly be a surprise. Your mother's the biggest fruit fly in all of merry old England.
Dynagram for Buddy Cole.
Oh, thanks. Oh my God, it's from Edward.
Curtains going up. Dearest Buddy, please help me. Mother's gone absolutely potty. Please let me come and stay at your pub for a while. I'll make myself useful. I can handle cash. I did do box office for Cats, you know, and I do love Toronto. Please help me, Edward. Curtain's going down. Good job.
Well, of course I'll give the poor boy refuge. I'm the ambassador of free love. Buddies has diplomatic immunity. I just hope they don't surround the place with sweaty British soldiers blaring rock music. I just might have to surrender.
Want to hear something? It's a fact. You can get blood from a stone. You just have to throw it hard enough. It's a fact.
That was good. I really liked that. It was a good movie.
I really like that. It was fun, eh?
It was a fun movie.
I wonder how it ended.
You wanted to stay.
No, I didn't.
You did. You wanted to stay. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I made you leave. We could go back in.
No,
you were just being nice.
No, you were tired.
Hey.
We can go see another movie if you want.
No, I don't think I want to see another movie.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
You want to go see a dead body? Do you prefer instant or drip or perk coffee?
You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I've always liked instant coffee better than real coffee.
I do too. Here we are.
Oh God! Oh, geez.
Okay. Ta-da! Wow, that's cool. Jeez. I can't believe you showed her the body. Why, I'm really sorry about that. But you know how it is. It just came up in conversation. But we swore a blood oath. I'm really sorry about that. I promise that I won't do it again. I really mean it. Hi, I don't think we've met.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful movie.
Oh, yeah.
So, what now?
Here. Okay.
I knew it! I knew I couldn't trust you.
It came up in conversation. Don't kill me.
What am I gonna do?
Have you seen Scott lately?
Yeah, he's acting kind of scary.
He's just been acting so weird and different lately. You know what he did today? He stole my bag of vegetables.
No.
Yeah.
I think it was his trip to Europe. I think it changed him.
You're right. Actually, I noticed it every...
Oh my God! Scott just came on to me.
What? Are you gonna press charges?
No, Bruce. I just want to find out what's going on.
Right. You're right. Let's go. Okay, we'll follow him on foot.
Take Paul in to block.
Oh, thank you, darling. I really appreciate it. I was getting lonely up here. I was wondering where everyone went.
Oh, what a genius. Come in.
Oh, hi, guys. Hello, Scott. Scott, what the hell is going on?
What do you mean?
What's with you acting so weird at work? Come on.
Oh, sweet Jesus, he must have lost control.
He? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah.
That person at work, it isn't me.
Yeah, that can be said of all of us, Scott. So what's your point, Scott?
Yeah,
Well,
what the hell is this thing?
Don't touch that! Okay, that's the Scott Thompson android, phase 1. That thing at work is Scott Thompson, phase 2. I built him to take my place for a while.
Why?
Why, Kevin? I didn't know. I felt I needed more time off.
But you just had a vacation.
I know. But Europe was exhausting. Everything's at the top of a hill.
Well, that's just great, Scott. While you're here lounging around in your pile of pillows, that thing is back in the studio ruining your reputation.
What do you mean?
Well, he's coming on to every man in sight, Scott.
What?
He even came on to Kevin.
Kevin?
Actually, I was flattered, but stirred.
Oh, my God. I know what must have happened. I must have programmed in my own libido, but I forgot to factor in societal restriction. You know what this means? No man is safe.
Not even...
Mark!
Gerald!
Gerald.
Jerry. Guh. Listen, Gerald, I'm going to put you on hold for a minute to gain power. Gerald, you old underwear stainer.
Gerald, you old bag of pucks, how are you?
Good, man. What can I do you for?
Well, listen, I was just eyeballing this fax you sent over here, and it occurred to me that we could get a free meal out of this if we talked about it over dinner.
Let me think about it. Gerald,
Present.
if you're talking about a couple of drinks, a couple of steaks, and a couple of tax-deductible receipts, then I'm in.
Great. Can you come now? I'm hungry.
Geez, I can't come right now. I'm sort of busy. I'm right in the midst of spanking my grandpa.
There's an idea. When will you send in my grandpa, please?
Right away, sir.
Am I to understand that your grandfather was a bad boy today?
Yes, Gerald, that's right. Well, first of all, he thought he could photocopy something by himself, and then he got all tangled up in the cord, and then he just wouldn't stop whistling. What about your granddad?
Well, let's just say that a vacuum cleaner isn't a toy, is it? No, it's not. So I'm going to be about another hour or so.
Okay, you take the full hour, and why don't you meet me in the deli where you met your wife?
Okay, bye-bye.
And guess who's not coming because he was a bad boy? You, old-timer.
What? Are you kidding? Are you pulling my leg till my ears don't work? Let me get this straight so I can laugh till I get old and die. You want me to work for minimum wage? Right? And let me guess. You get the rest of the money? Say maximum wage? Oh, do I get to wear a paper hat too? Minimum wage. Maybe I missed something, but I thought Abraham Lincoln had freed the slaves. And even slaves didn't have to pay off their student loan. You know what? It's my fault. It truly is. See, I should have checked the mirror before I left the house this morning because I obviously have the word dork stenciled on my forehead. Minimum wage. Do I want to work for as little money as is legally possible? Let me carefully consider your offer. Oh, I've got the answer here in the pocket of my $350 suit jacket. Listen, I don't get out of bed for less than 100. And if you want me dressed, it's another 50. Minimum wage? Why don't you ask your wife to work for minimum wage? Why don't you work for minimum wage, Pete Brown Shoes? You know, it would be a better career move if I just got drunk and sold my blood. Minimum wage? That's not a salary. That's an honorarium. But listen, if the universe collapses and I decide that dignity isn't as important as, say, starving, then I'll think about it. Yeah, right.
No, Bruce. I've got to do this. Scott! Scott! I want you, baby. Damn it, wrong one.
Sorry.
Take that.
Thank God.
It's over, boys.
Well, let's destroy the damn thing.
No, Dave. It's my responsibility. Besides, half my stereo system's in there. Let's get back to our unscripted lives. You okay, Mark?
What is it working?
Good.
Well, you know, I think I talked you into the right unit. You wouldn't have been happy with that little thing. Now, you trust me with this. This thing will make you happy. Okay. Okay. Can I help you? What? What is it? What is it?
How much?
For that unit?
Yeah.
That's a very good unit. That is a fine unit. You've got a good eye. This unit I could let you have for, $789. What do you say, huh? What do you say? That's a good deal. What do you think? You think that's nice? I like that. That's a good deal. What do you think?
I don't think so.
Okay, tell me. How much were you planning to spend today?
$1.
$1? That's not a lot of money.
Well, I'm a college student.
I understand. How about $789?
Ooh, I don't know. Let's say $1?
Tell you what I'm going to do, because you're a vet.
I'm a college student.
Practically the same thing. I will let you have this unit for, $789.
Ooh, I don't know.
What do you say?
That's
a nice deal. That's a pretty good deal, I think. You know? What, Murray? Not now, Murray. I can't deal with this now, Murray. Not now, Murray. Not now, Murray! $789.
I don't think so.
Why don't you get the hell out of my store?
Fine.
Where are you going?
You told me to get the hell out of your store.
That's a business term. I'm a businessman. I want to do business here.
Well, I want to do business.
Well, I want to do business.
Well, let's do business.
Let's do business. $789.
What? I see where you're coming from, but the best I can offer is $1.
So you're not from around here, right? You're not
Yes,
from
I'm
here?
from
You're visiting?
here.
You're just
No,
here
I'm
what?
from here.
Well, you just get off the
I'm
bus,
from
you
here.
staying along? I hope you have a nice
moved
visit
here
when
when
you're
I was
here.
a week old.
Uh-huh. If you were from here, you would know that's a good deal. $789, end of story.
No, I don't think so. I'll give you $1, though.
$789.
What if I give you $1?
Well,
say,
look, let
for
me
it?
tell you something, mister.
No, let me tell you something. I was in a hunting accident once.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't hunting myself, but I was pinned by another man's dead elk. And I lost a lot of blood. I was down to 3 tablespoons. And I vowed to my maker that if I made it through that scrape unharmed, that I would not pay more than $1 for that unit.
I can't do it. It's too skinny.
Come on,
I can't do it. It's too skinny.
on,
I can't
do
fit
it.
in
Come
this
on, you
deal.
can
I don't
do it.
fit
You
in
can do it.
here.
You can
I
do
can't
it.
fit in what, Murray? Not now, Murray. Can't you see I'm doing business? Not now, Murray. Not now, Murray. Not now, Murray. Not now, Murray. $7.89.
$1 sound good?
Get the hell out of my store. I mean it this time. Hey, pal. Can I offer you a drink?
Sure.
Good. Come here. Let's do a little business.
Let's do some business.
$7.89.
$1.
You're making me crazy.
You make me crazy.
You want to know what you look like to
No,
me?
what?
Come on here. I want you to see what you look like to me. Okay. Give me for $1. For $1. Give me for $1.
Sold.
All right. There you go. Screw with me, man.
Not now, Murray. I feel your breath, Murray. Not now. Does it smell the money, Murray?
My uncle's been acting real weird since he lost his job. It's a fact.
Go ahead, laugh, have some fun. I suppose you're ashamed of me.
I guess people deal with stress differently. It's a fact.
Full speed ahead. The ship is smooth sailing. Everything is going fine. No complaints from me, and I'm the captain. Oh, except for that iceberg. Better veer to the right. That's veer right. Let's miss that iceberg.
Handled that very well, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Well, I just gave the order. You're the one who actually turned the, big steering wheel.
Full speed ahead, sir.
Oh, good idea, First Mate. I'll learn your name later. But you know, one thing keeps nagging away at the back of my brain. Why an iceberg in the South Pacific? Doesn't that seem odd?
You know, it does seem odd, sir, but we didn't worry about it because it didn't seem to bother you.
Do we have one of those large, flat, two-dimensional representations of the Earth's surface?
A map, sir?
Oh, no, but that should do for now. This isn't a full-scale representation of the Earth's surface, is it?
No, sir.
Ah. Then what we have to do is assume that a small distance on the map is a much larger distance in reality. Okie dokie. So this is where we should be in Tasmania, and this is where we actually are in... Uh-oh. The North Pole. Now, Mr. Navigator, we're this far off course. How great a distance in reality does this represent?
Oh, 7 million miles, sir?
7 million. You're not a very good navigator, are you?
No, sir.
How were you hired again?
You liked my hair, sir?
I take the blame, people. I accept responsibility. Attention, everybody by the pool. Please don't dive in because the pool is quite likely frozen. This is a direct result of accidentally being in the North Pole. I suggest you get out of your wet swimsuits and into something warm. Mea culpa. We've had a long day. What say we knock off early?
Don't you think, sir, we should get back on course?
Ah, yes. Well, let's see. Since we've been going the wrong way forward, then go the right way, we simply have to reverse. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, that makes great sense, yeah.
Full steam behind!
Okay.
What could that that be?
Captain, you remember that iceberg we just narrowly missed?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think we just backed into it.
Now, what's that old seaman saying about who gets on the lifeboats first? Is it captains and his favorites?
No, sir, it's women and children.
But it's a moot point anyway, sir, since you told us to get rid of the lifeboats.
Did I? Why did I?
You felt they didn't inspire confidence, sir.
I am on a losing streak.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, fall in. Lads, this is a very difficult time. You look like a floater. All right, I'm ready. Down the torpedoes, all hands prepare to sink. Men, you're on shore leave.
Yeah!
Hold me tight. Hold me tight.
Hey, want to hear something?
It's a fact. The fact girl wants more money.
No, 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 Murray. You're my lawyer. You tell them I don't do another sketch till I get triple scale. That's it. I'm done. Go. Go.
Yeah, so it's a fact, right? Which way do I go?
Back there.
Running?
Yep.
Go! Keep going! You gotta go further! Keep going! Okay, good!
Unbelievable. That was fantastic. Yes, Scott, you are a fantastic lover. You are a A1 stud. Oh. Oh.
Lacidarem la mano.
Wow. I'm surprised you never followed a career in opera.
Well, I thought about it, but I was too into law enforcement.
Yeah. I can see that. Sure.
Did you ever think of doing anything besides being a cop?
Well, for a while, I did think I might become a security guard.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're related, you know. No?
Don't see it.
No?
Don't see it.
Good party, eh? Huh? Oh, yeah, I think Phil has outdone himself this time, huh? Well, for sure, I think Phil has thrown himself the party of the year. Woo!
Come on, Phil. Stop embarrassing yourself. Everyone knows it's you fishing for compliments. Sorry. Yeah, well.
Chicken or pork kebab?
Chicken, please.
Chicken or pork kebab?
Chicken kebab.
Foodie
on the chicken. This is funny? This is funny to you? This is funny?
Shouldn't you be giving him the Heimlich maneuver?
No, I don't think so. See, Wes is new here, and I'm 2 out of 5 with the Heimlich maneuver. Don't worry. We'll get him to a doctor.
Okay, what do we got here?
Chicken bone choker. Really? Yeah.
Okay, let's get him into a room, have a look at him. Come on, let's move it, move it, move it.
I've got to get back on the horse. I'll have the chicken kebab, please.
Are you sure?
If I don't have the kebab now, I may never have the kebab again. Give me the kebab.
Okay. Again? Okay, let's get him up on the table, I guess, and have a look at him. Let's move it.
Back on the horse.
I know, but at least try the pork. There's no bones in it.
Okay.
Doctor, you gotta help him. No, I don't got to do anything.
Get back on the horse.
I'll help you get back on the goddamn horse!
Thanks, Doc. I got a score to settle with a kebab.
Where is he?
Relax. Tom, I'd like you to meet Ed McMahon. The Ed McMahon.
Wow. It's a real pleasure to meet you, Mr. McMahon.
Pleasure's all mine, Tom.
Ed, would you mind if I spoke to Phil in private for a second?
Oh, no, sure.
Why don't you make yourself at home, Ed? Take a load off.
Like I do at Johnny Carson's house.
Yes, like at Johnny Carson's house.
Phil.
Can you believe it? Ed McMahon in our apartment?
Yeah. Phil, I don't mean to burst your bubble or anything, but I've kind of got a feeling that isn't Ed McMahon.
You're just jealous because I met him first.
No, Phil, I'm not. Trust me. I mean, look at him. Sat in a chair, Phil. Ed doesn't sit in a chair, Phil. Ed sits on a couch.
The bastard made a fool out of me. I'll kill him.
No, Phil. Let me handle this, okay? Be cool.
Right.
So, Ed, tell me, what brings you to this part of Saskatchewan?
Oh, well, you know, this and that, and, hey, what's with the third degree? What's going on here?
All right, I'm gonna level with you. My buddy Phil and I, well, we don't think you're really Ed McMahon.
You don't think I'm Ed McMahon?
No.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't care what you think. Because I know that in my heart of hearts, I am who I claim to be. So I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I mean, I'm Ed McMahon, right? The king of sidekicks, the host of Star Search. And if you don't believe that, then that's your problem, not mine. I don't have to stand here and be insulted by the likes of you. So if you'll just make me that sandwich you promised me, I'll be on my way.
Gosh, I'm sorry, Mr. McMahon. I mean, we had to make sure, you know, there's a lot of crazies out there. You could have been anybody.
I told you it was Ed McMahon.
Get off my back, okay, Phil?
Hey, relax, you two. Sandwich?
Phil, could you make Mr. McMahon a sandwich, please?
Wait till I tell George Carlin about this.
See you, Dad.
You're in trouble plenty, mister. You're drunk, you were going 90 in a school zone, and I don't think that blindfold was such a smart idea either. Luckily you had your seatbelt on, but I don't care. I'm taking you down to the station.
Shift's over, man. You gotta let him go.
All right, but you're gonna meet me here at 9 tomorrow morning. I'm working again.
Though legally, you don't have to.
We just can't do our jobs.
Not without overtime.
Damn.
Okay. You've had enough, okay? Shooters, yes. Weren't they lovely? You had enough of them. Off we go. There we go. Night. Give my best to Sky. Oh, jeez. It's times like this, I just don't want to be a faggot. Sorry. Excuse me for sounding bitter, but I am. I just broke up with my lover, Zeke. I think he was cheating on me. His nickname for me was Next. So, I picked myself up, dusted myself off, swallowed my pride because it's still safe. And prepared myself for battle. Although I must confess, this time I wasn't looking forward to it. You see, during the 6 weeks that Zeke and I had been together, I'd become overly secure about AIDS. AIDS was something that happened to other people. But ever since Magic Johnson, I realized it could even happen to me. All of a sudden, that strange new army of penises, which moments before had seemed so innocent, now appeared to me as poison-tipped sabers aimed at my heart. So, not to despair, I sat right down and I drew myself up a list of high-risk groups that I should avoid in my search for a new man. Africans, addicts, Americans, but mostly for their politics. Armenians. Oh, nothing to do with AIDS. It's just that I'm part Azerbaijani. An hour later, I was still in the bees. By the time the sun came up, my list was completed, and everybody had been eliminated except for one. A certain Miss Eleanor Parisi, an 83-year-old virgin in perfect health who lived at 64 Pine Avenue. So I rang her up. I think she'd been expecting my call. She was very nice, and we made a date for the following Saturday. By the time Saturday night rolled around, I was as nervous as a long-tailed polecat in a room full of rocking chairs. At 7:30, I rang her doorbell. She greeted me at the door, an absolute vision, in a blue house dress, smelling faintly of rose water. She invited me in. She had to. The neighbors were throwing rocks at me. We sat close together in her horsehair sofa and watched Hockey Night in Canada. She let me pet her cat. If you think I'm gonna make a pussy joke, you're sadly mistaken. Both of us drank way too much ginger ale, and at 10:30 she passed out. Her teeth fell out in her bosom while her knees. So I took them as a memento. Call me sentimental. So I went home. But when I got home, I was still horny. So I masturbated during a rerun of Mary Tyler Moore. Thinking of Gordy. But only during the commercials. It's just not fair to Mary. All right, Blondie, it's time to go. Oh, look, a pillow, already warm. Shooters, yes, that's right.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes.
Good, that's a start. What can I get you?
Could I have a tea, please?
Sorry, what?
Could I have a tea, please? Chamomile tea.
Sorry, I can't hear what you're saying.
Tea, I'd like a tea.
You want a tea?
Yes, chamomile tea.
Then ask me.
I am asking you.
No, I'm not going to get you a tea when you ask me like that. You're being a wimp about it. Come on, ask me for a tea.
Can I have a tea?
Can I have a tea what?
Can I have a tea, please?
All right. Now ask me.
I am asking you.
Louder.
Can I have a tea, please?
No, I'm not going to get you a tea when you ask me like that, you wimp. Come on, come at me.
Can I have a tea, please?
Come on, come at me.
Can I have a tea, please?
Oh, be a man about it.
I am a man.
Here, try this.
Can I have a tea, please? Can I have a tea?
Do it again.
Can I have a tea, please? Can I have a tea?
Look. Try give me a tea. Give me a tea. Come on, say give me a tea.
Give me a tea, please.
Now, drop the please.
You told me to put in earlier.
Forget it. Say give me a tea, you bastard. Try that.
Give me a tea, you bastard.
Yeah, all right. Now say it like I killed your dog. Pretend I killed your dog.
I don't have a dog.
I know, because I killed it. Now come on, say, give me a tea, you bastard, before I beat the crap out of you. Come on.
Give me a tea, you bastard, before I beat the crap.
Good, louder.
Give me a tea, you bastard, before I beat
That's
the
it, come
crap.
on, louder.
Give me a tea, you bastard, before I beat the crap out of
Okay, I'll get you tea.
you. Chamomile tea. You bastard.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Let go of my hand.
You let go of my hand.
I am letting go of your hand. Let go of my hand.
You let go of my hand, you bastard.
No, come on, let go of my hand.
hand. You let go of my hand.
Let go of my
You
hand.
let go-
Huh? Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, how long have I been asleep?
2.5 hours.
God, you should have woken me up.
How come?
Oh, it doesn't look good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that.
let's get a coffee.
Yeah, let's.
Thank you, Kitchener, and Tammy, thank you. Great show, Tammy. Both songs.
Thanks. Hey, look. A bead of sweat.
Yeah, we rock it. You know, there's somebody here that really wants to meet you.
Who?
The Governor General of Canada.
Yes. Hello, Tammy. Tammy, it's my pleasure to give you this invitation to meet the Queen.
What's that?
Whoa, that's for me. Ugh. me?
Yes.
I would like you to meet this average Canadian working man.
Oh, good on ya.
And this displaced Argentinian playwright.
Oh, a wordsmith. Write what you know.
And pop singer Tammy.
Hello, Tammy.
Hi.
I find entertainers. I'm sorry.
On behalf of the workers of the oldest pickle factory of Ontario, may I present to you this ceremonial pickle.
Oh. Merci, Poppins. Isn't it Canadian? Such a tiny symbol for such a large landmass. Come on, Tammy. Come along. Yes.
Saturday.
No. There, you see?
I didn't mean any harm. As everybody knows, I just don't like pickles.
I'm not offended. That would be common. There's nothing to be offended by.
Well, she's just different than me. We're all entitled to our own opinions.
Well, what goes around comes around.
What did Tammy actually say to you?
Stop it. I just want to be a normal teenager. Let me do my laundry in peace.
Timmy, come on, just
Come, Tammy.
If the Queen were here, would you scratch her eyes out?
No.
Tammy, how do you feel about the Queen calling you Dumpy?
I don't believe she said that. You're turning this thing into a big, huge fight.
Oh, come on, Timmy. You're talking about the pickle thing.
Did you come here to scratch her eyes out?
I did not. I came here to do my laundry. Really? Hello, Tammy.
Hi.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I suppose you have something you wish to say to me.
No. Did you call me fat?
Dumpy.
I did not. I said you had a lovely figure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like your hat.
It's a tiara, but thanks.
No, it's my fault.
My fault.
I just don't like pickles.
No, Tammy, it was me. Me and my starched English pride.
We shouldn't fight.
No, we should talk things through.
Let's make up.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Come on, we'll call Sharon.
Tammy.
Tammy.
Evening, Tammy.
Yorkdale Mall, are you ready for Tammy?
Can I turn on the radio?
Yeah, right. Turn on the radio.
Maybe I should explain. I've become a booster. I never wanted or expected myself to become a booster, but there are certain things a gal has no control over. Like aging, shoe styles, and if her answering machine is full or not. Now, around the beginning of spring, which is still my favorite month, despite the fact that I can't wear yellow, I was at home watching TV and playing the food game with myself, which is, what food would I have if I could, but I can't, so I won't. But if I could, what would I eat? You know, stuff like spare ribs, French fries, and treats of the gods known as almond bark. And as I sat there, not having food that I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't, and there they were, the boys. The Toronto Blue Jays, sitting in the dugout, happy, chirpy birds on their sweater. Big bats. Spitting, sweating. Big bats. So I went to a game. I bought a pennant, a foam cheering hand, and a blue plastic noisemaker that made an old man's teeth fall out. Go, Jays, go! I had come out of the closet. I was a booster. I'd leave work early to go to the game. People thought I was seeing someone, but it was the crack of the bat, the sure pop-up, the hit and run with the left-hander on the mound that drew me in, swallowed me, massaged my feet, undid my bra. And all over my body, I felt the thunder. Go, Jays. Go, Jays. Go, Jays, go! And just as the Blue Jays became my constant companion, my favorite of all of them, Kelly Gruber, you know, blonde hair, dignified Adam's apple, big bat. Well, Kelly fell into a slump. And I understood because around the same time, I had fallen into a work slump. I couldn't type over 30 words a minute for weeks on end. I'd go to file something and accidentally throw it out the window. So like Kelly, I tried to get back to basics. I studied my typing technique and the home row position. But no matter how hard I tried, my hands still felt like lead. And then one day I came to work and I could type 6, 8, 900 words a minute. I typed like I'd never typed before. And that night, Kelly Gruber hit a solid single. And I realized that I, too, was a solid single. And that slumps may come and slumps may go. But you know, gals, you just gotta show up and give 110%. And now, every night, I mutter the mantra of the single woman. Go, Jays! Go, Jays! Go, Jays, go! Good luck with your big bats!
This one's going in for sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
I win! I got 10. You got 2. I got now. 10, 2, 10, 2.
Thought I heard the phone, eh?
Don't think so.
Yes! Now!
One. Hi. Can you sharpen an axe?
Uh-huh.
Great. How much would that cost?
$2.
Ooh, geez, $2, huh? What the hell? The damn thing needs sharpening. Gosh. Must be great to have a job that keeps you outside on a beautiful day like today.
It's nice. When the weather is nice.
True enough. My line, I hardly ever get out. See, I'm an axe murderer. So I usually work indoors. You know, privacy and all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, beautiful day like today, and I'm stuck inside, you know, just chopping up this couple. I mean, a nice young couple. He's a cable installer, and she's a dentist. There aren't a lot of women dentists. I don't know why that is. Gee, I guess there's one fewer now, huh? But really, I shouldn't laugh. It's quite sad.
That's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Oh, you're done. Oh, that was fast. So that was, $2, right? Ah. There. Do you have change for a 5?
No.
You don't have $3?
No.
No, huh?
No.
Okay. Keep the change. Oh, and, by the way, don't mention this to anyone else or, chop chop. Well, bye. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Okay, Gordon, don't worry, I'll get it. Oh!
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Doreen.
Frank, could I borrow a cup of salsa?
A cup of what?
You know, salsa. The spicy dip.
Oh, I don't know that I do.
Salsa for the nachos?
Oh. No habla español.
It's all right, Fran. I'll see if the Van Keekens have any.
Okay. Poor dear. Ah, Gordon, please, jeez. Oh.
Fran, I was just thinking. I'm tired of mustard. How about some spicy peanut sauce tonight on my burger? Thought it might perk it up a bit.
Peanut sauce for a burger?
Yes.
You mean peanut butter, silly? Sure.
No, I don't, Fran. Get with it. You know, Oh, I'd like to stay and fight, but the game's on.
Gordon, what? Oh. In the beginning, there was Miracle Whip. One kind of cheese, and fish came in sticks. Bread was white, and milk was homo. Our condiments were mustard, relish, and ketchup. Our spices were salt, pepper, and paprika. These were our sacraments. Garlic was ethnic, mysterious, something out of the Arabian Nights. And then one day it happened. Food exploded. People put down their Allen's apple juice and sheriff pudding, picked up a bowl of tofu, slathered it with President's Choice spicy Thai sauce, and washed it all down with a mango guava seltzer. You know, there are so many new products nowadays, and I confess half of them I can't identify. I guess it's like that with people, too. You know, I can't tell a pita bread from a cactus pear or a Korean from a Filipino. I feel left behind. I do. I'm not modern. I'm embarrassed to buy water in a bottle unless it's for the iron. And I still believe, call me square, but I still believe that tangerines are just for Christmas. You know what? I think it all started with marble cheese. I do. Yep. Well, think about it, because right after they introduced that, they came up with salt and vinegar chips. Then it was sour cream and onion, home style, and before you knew it, chips were being sold in a tube. Where will it all end?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, Brian.
I won't be eating any dinner. I'm just going to go to my room and study.
Brian, your coat like that, really? Jeez, get back in here. What are these made of?
Oh, those aren't mine. They were friends. I was holding them for a friend whose name I can't remember because he left the country suddenly. But I was just holding them as a favor, okay?
Brian, tell the truth.
Okay, Mom. Those were given to me by an astronaut. That's right, Mom. That is what astronauts eat when they are away on long space missions.
A meal and a pill.
Yes, exactly, Mom, totally.
I knew this day was coming.
I know, Mom. And they call it progress, Mom.
Oh, well. Gordon, dinner is on.
Great.
Yeah,
What's this?
that's your dinner.
Fran, it's a goddamn Benny. Drugs.
What? Brian! Get back in here!
What are you doing down there?
Whip action. Mine.
Okay,
I go first.
Okay. The guy who's not throwing does the timing.
Right. Here's the watch.
You ready?
Yeah. Go!
Wow.
17 bounces times 9 seconds. 153 points.
Yes! Yes!
Not so good.
Yes!
Not so good.
Yes! I still have to do mine.
Yes!
Please, shut up! Please,
Was that the phone?
No?
Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
Go!
Here he is, guys. Here he is.
Come on. Megan, what's going on? Tom practically tore me out of bed.
John, this is Laura. And Laura, this is John.
Hi.
Hi.
What was that for?
Oh, just in case things work out. What do you mean?
Do you like her?
Yeah, she seems nice. Why?
Why? Happiness, my boy. Happiness from this day forth. Come on.
What are you up to?
Come on.
So talk, you
Just
two.
talk. We'll be here.
So, Laura?
Yes, Laura.
What is it you do?
I'm a paralegal.
Isn't she funny?
Oh, God. What do you comedians want to drink?
I'll have a beer.
A beer.
I'll have a beer.
Wow, did I tell you or what?
Did you two get together earlier and work this out? No, we didn't.
Look.
Hold them up.
Come on, and save the labels.
We did.
It's something couples do.
Well, we're not a couple.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the pictures.
Pass it around. Hey, guess where you both were last year at Christmas?
Greece.
Greece.
Miami.
Miami. But weren't you thinking of Greece before Miami?
For a second, but...
And now you're finally together.
Wait.
What do you mean finally together?
Yeah. I mean, she could be anyone.
Uh-oh.
What?
First fight.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Fine, we're not fighting. I hardly know him.
You just gotta work through it.
Work through what? We're not fighting.
Oh, he's afraid of love. You're like that sometimes.
I swear to God, Helen, shut your face.
You know, the best part about fighting is making up.
Yeah, kiss her.
Hey, kiss her, Mom. It's all right. Do it again.
there?
It's me, Mr. Freilich. Maria, your cleaning lady.
Hi, Maria.
It is cleaning day.
Oh, right. Am I in your way?
It is cleaning day.
Okay, Maria.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Who's there?
It's me, Mr. Freilich. I was feeling a little dirty, so I took a shower. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. In fact, I'm feeling a little dirty myself.
What am I doing? Happily married. What am I doing? I'm not attracted to her. What am I doing? I have to fire her. Maria?
Yes, Mr. Freilich.
Well, Maria, this is hard for me to do, but, will you marry me?
Yes!
Get your hands off my wife, you bastard!
Just telling her what to clean. I was just telling her what to clean.
I'll do it with my bare hands.
What am I doing? I'm happily married.
You're getting too competitive.
Good evening, fair woman of the night. Come, live with me in my mansion and leave this dangerous life behind. I will shower you with the finest jewels and dress you in the finest clothes. You shall never want again in love or in life.
No. No, wait, I meant to say yes. I meant to say yes. Oh, I can't believe it. I meant to, once in a lifetime, I meant,
Oh, I know. You always do that. You want to go for coffee?
No. Yes, yes.
Oh, come
yes,
on.
I
You
meant
sure?
yes.
Oh, there'll be lots of billionaires in your future.
I'll get it. Hello.
Hello.
Did you know that movie stars get their hair cut every day? It's true. Movie stars get their hair cut every day so no one will notice and make fun of them. Like at our school. At our school, one kid, Tosik Gorgetsky, age 9, we used to think he shaved his head, but it turned out his dad was just strict.
We were wondering if we could come in and talk to you at great lengths about the Lord.
The Lord. Sure, come on in. I was just sweating to the oldies. Because with all the casseroles I was given after my mom's untimely death, they left on me too much chubby fat. So now I must sweat to the oldies, because if you're fat, you end up living in a trailer park, gossiping, and craving country and western music.
Yes, we understand.
Yes, and there has been a period of grief in the home.
Yes, can't trust a bug. See, I was training some smarter cockroaches into my own flea circus. But then when the light went on, they went AWOL. Can't trust the bug. Don't.
Yes. No, you alluded to the death of your mother.
Yes. Do you have some news from her?
No.
So then heaven doesn't exist?
I just can't drink like I used to when I was 40.
What was that?
A human hangover.
Your father seems to have the devil in him.
The devil in him?
No, it's 64 ounces of Navy rum. I eat things for money. I do. I eat seemingly inedible objects for small sums of money.
Well, the scriptures are very...
Okay, I'll eat your Bible. But it'll cost you a lot and take me several days of munching and snacking.
No, we don't want you to eat our Bible. We want you to read our Bible.
Do you know that if your mom dies and you tell the bus driver, you can get on for free?
Huh?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Gavin.
Yes, Father.
Who are those two guys?
Strangers in matching suits.
Okay. Tomato juice. No.
Do you guys sleep in those suits?
Son, the inner workings of our religion are our own concern.
Perhaps if you just held the Bible, something might sink in.
Like there's no heaven? I knew this one kid who wouldn't take blood transfusions. So instead, they gave him apple juice. And in the autumn, he changed color, fell out of a tree and died. It's true.
Well, we're leaving now, and we're not ever coming back.
Ever coming back.
Okay, you're my new best friends.
No, we are not your new best friend.
Okay, bye. Dad, I have some bad news for you.
Yeah.
You're not going to heaven.
Surprise, surprise.
No, it's because it doesn't exist. I guess that means that hell doesn't exist either.
Really? What do you call this place? Come on, Gavin. Help your old man hang on.
What's wrong, Danny?
Darn thing won't start.
Maybe the spark plugs aren't firing.
Thanks for the tip, honey, but would you let me, please? Okay.
What is wrong?
I know. Try it now. Huh. That should do it. Try it now.
It's not starting.
Damn! Try it now. Try it now. Come on, give her juice. Crank her, crank her. Come on, come on. Rats, I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Try it now. Try it now. No? Well, maybe we should stay home then, huh? Let's just rent a movie, build a fire. Yeah, just the two of us. Try now! Try now! Try now! Dang!
Daniel, it's no use.
I got an idea. Okay, it's here's the problem. Come on, you little rascal!
One of the Thompson brats.
Try it now.
Eureka!
Okay, let's go, Scooter. There you go.
Okay, Phantom, here we come. We don't have time to ask what's behind
Hey, you know what's really terrific?
Getting up so early in the morning you don't have to rush?
Yeah, that's terrific. But what's really terrific is you go out for a nice supper.
Oh, that's just super.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
You know, we went to this one place last week. It's not too far. It's not too crowded. You can park the car. We had a beautiful time.
Yeah, we went to this one place. It was just fantastic. They serve up really a tremendous meal. It's one of those Japanese places where they serve up the food right in front of you.
That sounds fabulous.
Yeah, it's one of the guys are there, you know, with their knives and the things they do with these knives. It's just a show. It's fantastic. It's super. It's entertaining as hell. It's a hoot as well.
Yeah, you know what's really, really great I find is you get up first thing in the morning. That's so super.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here's something that Doug Lake used to do a lot.
Oh, yeah?
You get up first thing in the morning, you have your normal tremendous meal.
Oh, sounds fabulous.
You get dressed and you drive to work.
Yeah, sounds great.
No, but listen to the truly terrific part. You're driving to work and the radio's playing one of those fabulous old tunes. You know, and you're humming maybe.
Yeah.
And my God, the air. You get to work and you drive right by.
Huh?
It's Saturday.
So, listen, I hope I'm gonna see you at the Christmas party.
You kidding? You'd have to drag me away from that shindig. Nice band, nice spread. Wow, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Last year's wasn't that great. What a hoot. This year, got a suit picked out, nice shirt. Fantastic.
Terrific.
That's gonna be fantastic.
Fantastically terrific.
Excuse me.
Yeah? What is
I never, normally
What is it? What?
come out here, but,
It's okay.
I went one.
What is the matter? Why are you so nervous, eh? What is it you want? Huh?
Well, I want,
Tell me, would you like this woman to have sex with you for money, eh? Is that what you would like, eh?
Yeah.
Let me introduce you, Jocelyn. I would like you to meet...
I am Nat.
Nat. This is Nat. Oh, thank you. Hello, Nat. How are
Hello.
you? So, why don't you two go together somewhere?
Okay.
Nat? Okay. So we go now.
Okay. Leave me the sock. I'll use it later.
Oh, sure. Okay. Here you go.
What? Okay.
God, I hope she's okay.
Hi, I'm Kevin Hamilton McDonald, and I'm about to stun you with a remarkable set of facts. Years ago, people discovered the astonishing similarities between John F. Kennedy and Abraham Lincoln. Well, I too have made another eerie discovery. The astonishing similarities between my family, the McDonalds, and the Airport movie series. Starring such wonderful actors as Dean Martin, Burt Lancaster, and Charlton Heston. Fact 1. In the movie Airport, the lead character was a salesman who decides to blow up the airplane he is on so that his wife can collect the insurance money. In the McDonald family, my father was a salesman. Coincidence? Fact 2. Airport 75. In 1975, a sequel to the movie Airport is released starring Karen Black. In 1975, my mother dyes her hair black. Coincidence? Fact 3. Airport 77, a movie in which a large jumbo jet is trapped underwater. In 1977, I failed my superfish swimming test because I can't hold my breath 10 seconds underwater. I'm also fat and therefore cruelly nicknamed Jumbo. Coincidence? Fact 4. Airport 79, the story of a bitter millionaire who sends a nuclear missile. Hey! I'm trapped!
Oh, sweet Jesus. The scene has crashed. I repeat, the scene has crashed. We need to get some help down there.
Hang on, Mr. McDonald. We're coming for you. Come on, get up. God, don't give up like Shelly. There we go.
Hey, Chuck Heston! Coincidence?
No, it's a madhouse! A madhouse!
So you were saying?
I'm saying that the merger
Sure.
seems to be going properly.
Right, sure.
Mr. Shatner's here, sir.
Send him in.
Gentlemen.
Shatner! I'd like you to meet my VP, Jay Brandon, and this is everybody else.
Well, pleasure to meet you, you dead-eyed corporate lackeys.
Well,
Shatner, I've heard a lot of good things about you from my friend Jim Taylor over at your head office.
Oh, that's good to know.
And he says that since you joined his
Like
company...
I really care what a
increased
loser like
sales in the
that
past
says. Let's just try and get this thing over with quickly so I can get down to the bar for a few drinks and maybe home in time to catch the last period of the hockey game.
Shatner, are you listening?
Oh, of course I am, sir. Like I have to hang on your every word. What do you say we get down to business?
Yes, I think that would be best.
All right. Yeah, hapless pack of unimaginative turds. What we're proposing is an exclusive use of our product with a 25% swapping of shares across the board. Then we buy up all your stock through a dummy corporation.
Dummy corporation?
What?
You just said you were going to buy up all our stock.
No, I didn't. Oh, my God. How did he know that?
Because I heard you.
Oh, my God. He can read my thoughts. The old bastard can read my thoughts.
Hey, you just called Mr. Conlon an old bastard.
What? No, I didn't. Oh, my God. They can all read my thoughts. Must try to think of nothing.
Look, we're willing to ignore your insults for the sake of the deal, but a hostile takeover is quite another matter.
Hostile takeover? Who said anything about a hostile takeover? Must try to block my thoughts. La 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 la.
Stop that idiotic singing!
My God, they can hear me blocking my thoughts. This is incredible. A whole company of telepaths. Why, this is like some Twilight Zone episode.
I love that show, especially the one where Burgess Meredith forgets his glasses and can't read his book.
Oh, I like that one too. Oh my God, regroup. Create a diversion. Tell them I have to go to the bathroom. Yes, gentlemen, if you'd excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom for a moment.
What a pathetic diversion!
Strange.
Yes, but all these earthlings seem strange to me. Oh, lunchtime. So what do you think, girls? Do you like the new Coke?
I like the old Coke better, Rudy.
Yeah, me too.
Really? Because I improved it quite a bit. I changed the formula to make it more like ecstasy, because it's really popular with the kids nowadays.
Rudy, if I want to do ecstasy, I do ecstasy. If I want to do Coke, I do Coke.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could keep selling the regular Coke. Along with the new improved Coke, I could call the old Coke the old Coke. Yeah, that's right. And people could buy the Coke they're the most comfortable with, and I won't feel like such a complete idiot.
Rudy, don't be like that.
Just that I worked really hard on this, you know?
Rudy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Waste not, want not, eh?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a good day so far, Mother.
Yeah? Brother's been okay.
Whoa. Man, oh man. Don't even go there if you know what's good for you. Give it a wide berth. Stay out of that room. You want to know why?
I think we get the point, son.
How's the baseball game going, Will?
Good, we're still winning.
Great. But if Kelly Groover makes one more mistake, he'll have to change his name to Kelly Boober. My God, you're all peasants.
So how's your new place?
You mean my new small place that I had to move to because I couldn't afford my old big place?
Oh, I thought that place was too big for you.
Uh-huh. Hey, Will, did you see the news last night?
No.
Apparently some millionaire died of a heart attack, only the newscaster said he suffered a fart attack. You humor the sons of whores.
Why don't you take a nap, son?
I'm all right. All right. All right. Hey! Let's play with the kid. Oh my God, Marty, I got a pencil stuck up my nose. Better wear laugh, you little piece of snot.
Hey, that's enough of that. I mean, you either sit down and behave or you go home. It's Thanksgiving, for God's sake.
You're right. I'm sorry, everyone.
Supper time. Let's eat.
Smells great. Everything looks beautiful, Mother.
Thanks.
You know, I don't think you people realize what I'm going through at work. You really have no idea. Over the years, I worked my way to third on the assembly line. Third! And suddenly I'm demoted to seventh just because I have 7 fingers? I may not remember how I lost the other 3, but at least I can laugh about it. At least I can laugh. Still 7. It's always 7. 7.
It's a new kind of dressing this year. I made it with raisin bread, and it's...
I'd like to apologize for my behavior in life. Just been atrocious, and if it's all right, I'd like to sit down and eat.
Of course it is, George. Thanksgiving's a time for family.
May I say grace, Mother?
Why, of course, George.
Dear Lord up in heaven, I thank thee for thy plentiful food, and I want to ask, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Is this part of the big plan? Huh? Am I the punchline? What were you thinking? Don't eat yet, dear Lord. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
And now, Alan Bouvier speaks out on what a best friend is.
I think a best friend is someone you have an understanding with. Someone you don't feel the need to talk all the time. I haven't talked to my best friend for 3 years. But I saw him the other day. Hey, Dougie! And I waved at him. Suddenly a car came. And it hit him. I didn't feel the need to say, hey, best friend, get out of the way of that car. He knew I was thinking it. And now when they bring him to sit with me, we just nod knowingly.
Always happened to me.
Ready the anal probe.
Anal probe is ready.
Commence anal probing.
Quick, erase his memory.
Memory's erased.
Let's get him out of here.
Damn it.
Move it. Ah, boy.
Something wrong?
That's nothing really.
I think you could use a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So, what's bothering you?
Lately I just keep wondering, what's the point?
Point?
Yeah, what's the point of what we do?
Sorry, I don't follow you.
Well, I mean, we travel 250,000 light years across the universe, abduct humans, probe them anally, and release them.
Yeah, and?
Well, doesn't it seem kind of pointless?
I really don't think about it.
Well, don't you think you should?
No, I don't think I should. I don't think I should question the leadership of our great leader.
Oh, come on. I mean, we've been coming here for 50 years and performing anal probes, and all that we have learned is that 1 in 10 doesn't really seem to mind.
Well, do you have a better plan than our great leaders?
Yes, I do. I do have a better plan. My plan is that we don't travel 250,000 light years, we don't abduct any humans, and this is the best part. We don't do any anal probing.
Oh, great plan. Do you realize how many people intergalactic anal probing employs? Well, back to work.
Oh.
Ready the anal probe.
Anal probe is ready.
Commence anal probing.
Couldn't we at least abduct their political or religious leaders instead of just any idiot in a pickup truck?
I'm sure the great leader has his reasons.
Well, I'm sure the great leader is just some sort of twisted ass freak.
All right, I am now officially ignoring you. Commence anal probing.
Well, that's a relief anyway. Erase his memory.
Memory's erased.
Get him out of here.
Come on, kid, move it, move it. You know what you need? A hobby. I know it helps me.
Yeah? What do you do?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty good amateur rectal photographer. Would you like to see my portfolio?
No, I would hate to.
Fine, screw you.
Well, screw you.
Hi, Ken.
George, hi.
Nice day for work, if you have to. Remember how I used to say that all the time?
Yeah, all the time, yeah. Gee, George, you know, I haven't seen you since you were,
Let go.
Yeah. So, what are you doing here, George?
Well, I just came to see how the old workplace was chugging along without me.
Chugging along pretty good, George.
Yeah.
Chugging pretty good, really, yeah. So what's new with you, George?
Well, I'm a good worker now.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah.
That's terrific,
Yeah.
George. That's really great. That's good to hear. So, where are you working now, George?
At home. I'm practicing for when I get a new job. Or my old job back. Hey, the old coffee machine.
Uh-huh.
Still keep the cups right beside it, eh?
Yeah.
That was my idea.
Uh-huh. Go ahead, George.
Oh, thanks. Boy, that takes me back in a good way. Hey, Phyllis! I'm a good worker now. I find it helps if you don't come to work drunk.
Oh, she's funny.
Yeah.
The old desk, eh? So how's the new guy working out?
Great.
Great! Maybe I'll do a little work for old time's sake.
George, I don't think you should sit there.
Well, things are all out of order. That's not the way I remember things.
George, I really don't think you should touch those papers, okay? I really think you should leave everything where it was, all right?
Mr. Anderson, I'll take a cut and pay.
What the hell is he doing here?
No.
Mr. Anderson, I'm a good worker now. Haven't you heard? Everybody's saying it. Ask Phyllis.
Look, we just got this place repainted. That's it. I'm calling security.
Well,
George, I think you should go now.
Well, I'd like to, but it seems like I'm stuck. George. Let's see, what's to be done? Well, I don't usually work with my right hand, but here we go. This is here, and this is...
Okay, buddy, let's go.
Mr. Anderson, tell them. Tell them. You'll be sorry, Mr. Anderson. Next time I come back, I'll have a gun. I'll kill you all. Don't you read the paper? There's a recession out there. It's madness.
Hey, Joss, did you ever have plastic surgery done?
Oh, yes. Yes, I've always wanted to have my ears done, you know.
What? Why?
Oh, because they're cauliflower.
No
Yes,
way.
you didn't know. Oh, because I always have my hair done, you see.
No, I thought you wore like this because it was so pretty on you.
Oh, no.
No?
If I had normal ears, I would always wear it very short.
Oh, yeah.
What about you? Would you ever, would you?
Surgery?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have my teeth removed. Yeah, you
It's
know.
a good business decision, yeah.
Yeah, you know, keep updating the resume.
Special skill.
Yeah, you get paid more.
Wow.
Oh, hi.
Gee, you're on time.
Yeah, like I always am.
Yeah, how did postering go?
Good. Listen, who's this playing guitar?
Oh, this is Tony.
Hi. Hi. I gotta go, guys. See you later.
Okay, see you, Tony. See you.
No, it's hot. Hot. Oh.
Oh, he must have done that.
Yeah, he plays amazingly fast.
Yeah, not to mention, well, like, technically he's brilliant. Did you see that one thing? I was just, like, right in there. Sure. Rod Torfelson's Armada featuring Herman Menderchuk. Let it love it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why was he playing my axe in my band?
Well, Herman and I thought it might be a good idea for you to have an understudy.
Understudy?
Yeah, in case you got killed in a rock crash. You know, like a ferry mishap getting to a gig?
Yeah, or if we threw you out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rod!
I'm sorry, Herman. We talked about this.
You did?
Yes, I'm a drummer, and drummers believe in honesty.
Okay, that's cool. So, what's the lowdown? Give me the lowdown.
Well, we want to chuck you out of the band.
And, why's that?
Oh, come on, are we even getting anywhere?
Yeah.
Sure we are. We don't rehearse outdoors anymore.
Granted, yeah.
Okay, but people have said that the drums are great, that the bass is super fine, but the rest of the band really smells.
But I'm the rest of the band.
Oh yeah. I guess you are.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we should throw you out for the good of the band.
Right, sure.
But I write the songs.
Well, I guess we should throw you out and keep your songs.
Right, yes.
You can't do that. They're my songs.
Hey, no one single part is more important than the band. You said so yourself.
Yeah, don't be so selfish. Do you want this band to make it or not?
Right.
Yes.
Well, then I guess we should rehearse one last time before we throw you out for the good of the band.
Yeah, that sounds fair to me. Okay, bip and dip. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We compromise.
What?
How so?
Well, what if instead of throwing me out the band and stealing my songs, we stay together 8 years instead of the 10 we planned?
Or we throw you out of the band, we steal your songs, but you can get into any Armada gig for free.
Yeah, that sounds
that's
fair.
good.
And partially, I think so.
I hear you. What about this compromise? Instead of throwing me out, you keep me in the band, and I pay each a salary to live on until we start supporting ourselves.
How would you afford that?
Yeah.
I'll get a third job, I guess.
Okay, how about this as a compromise? We throw you out of the band, we steal your songs, but you get to put us on a salary.
Yeah.
No deal!
Chilly.
I overreacted a little.
Yeah,
I
you
overreacted a
did.
little. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
Well,
all right, just to show we're good guys,
we'll let you put us on a salary for now.
Okay.
But remember, you owe us.
All right, then let's rehearse. I'll just do everything and pay you for it.
Okay, Rod Torfelson's Armada featuring Herman Menderchuk.
And introducing the Dudettes.
The Dudettes?
Yes, the Dudettes. Do we have to discuss every little detail to death with you?
Yeah, is this some sort of dictatorship?
No.
All right, let's rock. Buttermilk Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, go ahead. But it's a big responsibility.
No, I'm just at a point in my life where I want something to care for.
Fine. But you won't be able to just think of yourself anymore.
I know, but I really want it.
Okay, go ahead. Buy the cactus. See if I care. But you know, at least once a month you're gonna have to go home and take care of it, water it.
Maybe I think about it a little bit more.
I thought
Maybe
so.
I don't think this.
Yeah.
Just once a month is, you know.
I know.
I like to go out.
Yeah, you gotta have a life. This is true.
Hey, what's wrong, little soldier?
We lost our dog.
Oh, no. Here. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up. Aw, don't be so glum.
Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Me, a name I call myself.
For a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, I drink with jam and bread. That'll bring us back to dough. Dough, dough, dough. Dough, a deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself.
For a long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, I drink with jam and bread. That'll bring us back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Come on, thanks a lot.
Hi. Just writing a letter to someone in hospital. You know, it's always kind of hard to find the right words to say. You know, somehow, how's the weather in hospital? Sure is nice outside, just doesn't work. But you gotta try, you know, you gotta show your concern. So, here's what I got so far. Dear guy I clotheslined as you went by on your bike. You don't know me, but I'm the guy who broke your collarbone. Now, I've asked myself over and over, why did I clothesline that guy? Perhaps I watched too much slapstick as a kid and expected you to get up after being violently assaulted. Imagine my confusion when you did not. Although I was not so confused that I'd actually hang around. In all fairness, it was pretty funny. I mean, the last thing you'd expect as you were riding merrily by on your bicycle is that someone you didn't know at all would stick out his arm and crush your throat. I mean, you really should have seen it. It was just like wham, bam. Anyway. In closing, as you lay there convalescing in your hospital bed, I'm forced to wonder,
What were you doing riding your bike on the sidewalk anyway? Huh, you asshole? Sidewalk? Maybe sometimes we bring heartache upon ourselves. Signed, the guy that collapsed your trachea. Thanks.
Thanks for the really great sex.
What's wrong?
It's just too easy.
You know, you're too hard on yourself. You're your own worst critic.
Well, you know I'm an artist.
I know. Now, come on. You try to make me come.
I feel like a suckling pig.
You look like one.
Oh, you sure put her back though, pal.
Well, you know. Well, I should get the coffee.
We're fine with the coffee we already have.
So, Nina, can we pour you some coffee?
Tom, you just poured me a coffee.
Yeah.
Well, you guys sure seem like you're in a good mood tonight.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Bram, if they don't want to tell us, they don't have to. It's none of our business.
Okay, you know.
No, we'll tell you.
Okay, sure.
Well, it seems that our oldest son, Dennis, has been experimenting with drugs. What? Tom?
Yep, I found this in Dennis's room.
Oh, my God, heroin.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pot, Nina.
Oh, yeah, pot.
Heroin, Nina.
All right, Bram, let it drop.
So what did you guys do about it?
Well, we confiscated it. We lectured him, and
then we smoked it.
Frankly, we're high as kites.
Come on, you guys. Are you kidding? You smoke this? You shouldn't be smoking this. You have a mortgage.
Well, I just smoke a little.
No, Bram, put that down. Bram, put that down. Don't light that, Bram. Don't inhale that. Don't inhale that, Bram.
Oh, loosen up, Nina. Have yourself a little tootie toe.
Oh, no.
Come on,
No.
just a little one.
No, come on.
Just a
Come on. No,
teeny
shouldn't one of
tiny
us stay sober in case they have to operate a fire extinguisher or something here?
Come on, Nina.
Yeah, have some fun. Come on.
No,
Come on,
No, I don't even
relax.
remember the last time I smoked pot.
I do.
Oh, don't you dare tell that story. No. All right, I'll have a toke.
Okay, Nina.
You okay, baby?
It's nice.
Yep. The boy sure smokes some good pot, don't you think?
You must be a proud dad.
Well, you know, you try.
Oh, Nina, would you like some tea?
Tea? Why do you want me to have tea? We're all drinking coffee here. Why would you want me to have tea?
No reason. I just know that you like tea.
Yeah, but I don't understand what you're saying. We're all drinking coffee. Why would you want me to have tea?
Uh-oh, here she goes again.
What do you mean, go? Go where? Where am I going? What am I doing? Am I talking too loud? Am I talking? That's it. I'm talking too loud. I'm talking too loud. Is that it?
No, you're fine, Nina. You're fine. Relax.
You okay? Yeah. Okay. I love this music.
What music?
Well, oh my God, it started. Okay, listen, I think I should go home before it gets worse, and I'll be fine. Thank you very much for dinner. It was really good.
Hey, Mrs. Sputniak.
Oh, hello, Dennis. Oh God, Bram, he knows. I can see it in his eyes.
So?
Hey there, Dennis. What's up?
Yeah, Dad. Listen, I've been thinking about what I've done, and, well, I'd really like my pot back.
I'm afraid not, Dennis. Your mother and I are just a little bit worried that it might have been sprayed with something, and
Sprayed with something.
yeah. So we're just gonna run a few
Tests.
and after that, we'll
Yeah,
talk, you
right,
know,
Dad.
Good son. Good boy.
Tom, sprayed with what? Not a depilatory. Oh God, Bram, is my hair falling out? Ow! My hair's falling out!
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, guys. There she goes again. I have to make a call. Do you mind?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, police? Yeah, I'd like to report a nude woman at the 7-Eleven in about 15 minutes. Okay. Great. And I'd like to order a pizza. Oh, yeah, I'll call direct.
They're here, sir. Mr. Minden will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aren't you nervous at all?
Nope.
Aren't you worried that I might get this promotion instead of you?
I've got this promotion. It's in the bag.
What makes you so sure?
I licked a lobster.
What?
I licked a lobster for luck.
You licked a lobster for luck?
Yep. This baby's never let me down before. I licked a lobster, you didn't. Therefore, Lady Luck is on my side. Come on, lobster. Come on, lobster.
Look, forget it. Licking that lobster isn't going to help you. You don't have a chance at this job. You have a terrible work ethic. Socially, you're inept. Plus, I have far more experience than you.
Oh, really? But I get the job. He don't. I get the job. He don't. I get the job. Let go of my lobster.
Come on.
Hey.
See how much luck you have now, huh? Look what I'm doing, huh? I guess you're screwed. I'm thinking your lobster. I'm thinking your lobster, huh? Stop me now, huh?
Sims! I was going to give you the job, but I see you're busy licking a lobster. Congratulations, job's yours.
Thanks. I knew that lobster would be lucky for me.
Don't you? You might be asking yourself why I still want to be your friend after you broke up with me the way you did. Well, gee, I think it's important to remember the good 6 months we had together and not dwell on the 4 months where you were breaking up with me. I mean, sure, I could be bitter, but 2 wrongs don't make a right, do they?
There's a fine line between...
Let's remember the good times. Like, remember that week we had where we didn't even fight once? That was great. I mean, I just think our relationship is evolving. And even if, hypothetically, you say you want me back and it turns out you drop me in the mall again, then I'd still be your friend. I mean, even if you embarrass me in public. So I'll just read your horoscope every day and then figure out a good day for me to phone you? I'm up to that challenge.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I came up with this great creative idea last night.
Oh, yeah?
Fire the front office staff.
Hey, Brent, you want to change?
Yeah.
Get yourself a new couch.
Good idea. Why don't we do that and fire the front office staff?
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey!
There he is. There's a hot new actor. Come here. Give me a hug. Hot! Hot! I'm burning up here.
What?
What? He asked what?
You guys seem more excited than a fox wagging his arse in the wind.
Here, Montana, you take my chair.
Yeah. Here. While you're at it, eat.
Manja.
Eat the manja.
Are you saying those producers lacked me?
Did they like you?
Did they like you? You hear that, Rosie? The kid wants to know if they liked him. Yeah, they liked you. They liked you so much they want to crawl inside your belly and lay eggs. They liked you.
Woo-wee, hot heat. I knew those producers liked me. They made me feel more welcome than a garbage picker at a smorgasbord.
Yeah, that's a great feeling, isn't it? One little thing, though.
Tiny request.
Yeah.
What is it?
The producers of the film, they want you to tuck in your shirt, you know?
But I never tuck in my shirt. I'm from the street.
Look, I know, you know, the whole town knows, but they're producers, so maybe tuck it in.
Yeah, but of course, you know, it's your decision.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you guys said not tucking in my shirt was my catch it.
Cachet, you hick.
Hey, hick in a good way.
Sorry.
I don't know. I didn't tuck in my shirt for my senior prom. Hell, I got thrown out of the army for not tucking in my shirt. Not tucking in my shirt is who I am.
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
It just came to me.
What?
Why don't you cave in? It'll be a blast.
Hey!
I don't think so.
You talk to him. He's closer to your age.
Okay, Montana, come here, sit down. Look, you know that we dig the radical work that you've done, and we wouldn't want to change a hair on the head of this unvarnished Midwestern rebel lead that we got going here. But listen, Brent and I think that for this role you should tuck it in, okay?
Yeah. But, you know, it's your decision.
Right.
We'll give you
15.
20. We'll give you 20 seconds to decide.
Yeah.
A bear don't crap in the woods if he's really a dog. Just ain't me. I ain't not tucking it in.
Oh, you're not tucking it in. Okay.
Did you hear that, Jimmy? Did you hear that? The kid ain't tucking it in. Maybe you should talk to him, James, because obviously I've got a voice only a dog can hear! Tell him the story, Brent.
All right, come on, here, Montana, sit down. This is a good story. Years ago, James Dean was in this very office.
Same office, different rug.
Yeah.
James Dean?
Yeah. Now he was tucked in. They, the producers, they wanted him to untuck. He, like you, had a lot of heart. But blinka-blanka-blue, he did what he had to do.
James Dean untucked?
That's right.
Now I'm more confused than a horny bisexual at an orgy. What are you guys saying?
You're a piece of meat!
Hey, Brent, come on. What Brent meant to say is that right now at this juncture in this town, you are a piece of meat. So tuck it in.
But it's your decision. It's
That's
got to be your
right,
decision.
completely yours.
Yeah.
So you're saying I gotta be me, right?
Yeah.
And that I'm a hick.
Yeah.
And a piece of meat.
Yeah.
But it's up to me. Well, I ain't tucking it in, it's easy.
Great. Got a decision. So that's good, because we're decision freaks.
Right. There you go. Here.
What's that?
It's your next career move.
Yeah, it's an address where you'll find a cardboard box. Go live in it for a while.
With your shirt untucked.
And after a few months, come back and see us, huh?
But we won't let you in.
Oh, that's right.
Are you saying I gotta be flexible?
Yeah.
And that if I tuck in my shirt now, then later on, when I buy my power, I can untuck it?
Bingo!
There you go.
All right, I can do that.
All right, tuck it in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sharon, get Steinberg on the phone.
Yeah, tell him his fingers are stubby and we want to negotiate.
You still here? I know, that's why I wear this ring.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to know more about Ted's Church of the Very Bright Lights? Sorry to bother you, sir. Would you like to know more about... Have a nice day, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to know about Ted's Church of the Very Bright Lights? Change your life! Oh, hi. Would you like to know about...
It's okay that you're having doubts, that you're questioning the work of my church. That's okay.
Church? That just said it's no church. It's you and me. I'm the only member, Ted.
Lord Savior Ted.
Sorry, Lord Savior Ted.
Well, these things start out slow. It starts with the one, and it grows into the thousands.
It's been you and me for 6 years. If even one other person joined, maybe I wouldn't be having these doubts.
Well, fine, if you want to quit, you can, but I can't. You see, I didn't ask to be a prophet. Nope. One day I just heard a voice say, "Hey, Ted! Ted! No, over here, Ted!" And I turned and I saw the very bright lights. And I said hi. And God said hi. And I said, "So you're God, huh?" And God said, "Yep. How you doing, Ted?" And I said, "Okay. How about you, Lord? Pretty good. What's new, Ted?" I said, "Oh, nothing much. What's new with you?" And he said, "Well, you know, same old, same old." "Well, I guess I better be running along. You must be busy." And I said, "No, God, I'm not doing anything." And God said, "Well, I better be running anyway." And I said, "Wait, God, is there anything you'd like me to tell the people?" And God said unto me, "Just tell them I said hi."
Yeah, I know all that, but God never spoke to you since.
Well, that's not entirely true. I did speak to God the one other time.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
What'd he say?
Well, he said, "Hey, Raphael." And I said, "This isn't Raphael, this is Ted." And he said, "Oh, Ted." And he was gone. Now, I like to interpret that as meaning that...
It means that God's avoiding you. That's what it means.
Maybe so. His loss.
Hi. Does a Ted Our Lord live here?
I'm Ted Our Lord.
Great. You say you got a used car for sale in 88 Miata?
Yes, why don't you come on inside, and through the teachings of my church, I'll help you get in touch with the inner workings of your soul.
What?
We all need spiritual guidance sometimes. There's no shame in...
Look, do you have a used car for sale or not?
No, but I have spoken to our Lord personally, and if you like, I could arrange to... Damn. I almost had him.
Look, I really want out of this cult.
Church, not a cult, church.
Well, whatever it is, I want out.
Look, why don't you relax? What do you say, take you out to lunch? My treat.
No way. That's how you suckered me into this in the first place. You take me out to lunch, next thing I know, I'm selling my personal belongings and giving you my life savings. Damn you and your charisma.
Fine. Fine. After all, what kind of a savior would I be if I made you stay?
So I can go?
Of course, sure. But, I'll still see you tomorrow anyway, right?
Yeah, sure, okay. But as a friend, not a cult member.
Sure, cool. We'll just hang, whatever.
Okay, I'll call you, Ted. Oink, oink, the pigs are here. Grease up the pan, get ready to fry. Your bacon has arrived.
You're a police officer?
Yes, sir, I am the heat, the fuzz, the black and white, Mr. 1 Adam 12. Whoopee.
Okay, good. Come on in. Come on in.
Oink, oink, pig coming through, pig coming through.
You know, you certainly took your time getting here. I called over an hour ago.
You know, cops, where are they when you need one? Probably sitting on their fat asses. Chances are their asses are fat. They've lowered their standards so much, just about anyone could be a cop. Look at me.
Yeah. Okay, look, as you can see, I've had a break-in.
Uh-huh. And what's a break-in again?
It's when someone breaks into your house.
Jeez, I should have known that. Fat-ass, useless pig. So they just broke in and left, sir?
No, they broke in, took everything, and left.
That makes more sense. I better call police HQ, get a 3-car backup.
Why bother? They're obviously long gone.
Oh, I'm a coward. We're all cowards. Fat ass and cowardly. Do you want to bribe me, sir?
Bribe you? What for?
You name it, we're all corrupt. Just like in Serpico. Don't know why I bothered calling. It's 4 o'clock. Siesta time at the pig pen.
Do you guys really think that you deserve the money?
And the typical pig move. Shoot first, ask questions later. Well, I'll have to cover my tracks. Make it look like his wife did it. Send another innocent person in the gas chamber. Ah! Pig coming through. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. Hey, kid, did you see that?
The details are cloudy. Luckily, in my haze, I took notes. The events I can speak of only now, but I can taste it like it was yesterday. The reason I survived? Perhaps to tell the tale. The hangover. Day 1. At 4 p.m., I wake up. By 9 p.m., I can make out shapes. I swear on the Bible, although I don't actually own a Bible, never again. I'm surprised to find a man asleep on my couch. He tells me he shares the same hangover and that he works with me. He teaches me this game called Screaming Numbers that we continue to play until the neighbors complain. Day 3. Yay, I can move my head, I can move my head. Day 4. I take a short walk. I go to my answering machine. I check it. Good news, only one person called. The bad news is, it's my girlfriend, and she called 17 times. Referring to herself oddly as my ex-girlfriend. Finding a reflective surface, I am happy to note that my teeth have not been, in fact, removed with a hunting knife. I play a game of screaming numbers to celebrate. 11, 32, 9! Day 6. An angel appears. He brings me a pizza. He wants only paper for it. How beautiful his eyelashes are. Looking at the pizza, I note I am now colorblind. I fall asleep thinking about all the old black and white films I have enjoyed. and we'll watch again. Hey, something smells. Day 8. Today I suspect I am not hungover at all, but in fact, an old man. An old man, and I have been trapped in a hammock, spun around, and left to die. Left to die by people I do not remember and can't hate them by name. Further exploration of my answering machine reveals, although I have no recollection of this, I went into work. I went into work just long enough to play a quick game of screaming numbers and picked up what turned out to be my last check. Day 10. Call press conference. Only Steve Anthony from City TV arrives. I decide not to let him in. Day 11. I go to my ex-girlfriend's house and propose marriage. She does not accept. Neither does the man she refers to as the new guy. After 3 hours, she vows to take me back if I vow to stop drinking. Have small drink to celebrate. Snowflake becomes blizzard. Day 12. See day 1. So I'd like you to tell me why my company should come into your company. Well?
Huh? I don't know.
Danny! Would you excuse us for just a moment? I'd like a chance to talk to Danny privately. Danny, come on.
Would you, excuse us for a second? Thank you. Yes?
Dan? What's happened to you, man?
What do you mean, sir?
You've lost your business edge, Dan.
I'll submit my resignation today, sir.
No, Dan. I don't want you to resign. I want you to go on one of them weekends.
Oh, you mean one of those things where you run around the woods with a bunch of guys with your shirts off?
Exactly, Dan.
Okie doke.
That's the spirit, Dan.
I'll get right on it. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
You are all beasts. You are animals of the forest. Yet you no longer know your names. I will name you. You are Bear. That is your name, for that is your soul. You are Salamander. I call them as I see them. Oh my God! It is the wolf! Rare is it when we see the wolf? The tiger acknowledges you.
Okay, Tiger. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Papa, Papa, Dada, Dada, I am animal! Papa, Papa, Dada, 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 I am animal! Papa, Papa, Dada, Dada, I am animal!
Little bunny, speak.
Well, it's like, with women, I don't know whether I should open the door for them, or whether they should open the door for me, or whether I should just kiss them. It's all so confusing, man.
Great wolf, speak.
Well, I don't really, know what to say.
Show me your soul, wolf. Dig deep and find the pain of your past.
Oh. You mean like a juicy anecdote? Okay, here goes. I don't recall much of my past, but I do recall my neighbors. They were Spaniards. They grew fine tomatoes.
You hide your pain. Now show me your essence.
Papa, 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 Dada, 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 I am animal! Papa, 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 Dada, 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 I am animal!
Okay, heads up, Danny. Look alive.
It hurts, Dad!
Supposed to hurt. See, I ain't showing like the bloody ice capades. Come on, look alive. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. Come on.
I'm sorry. I don't think my company's interested in committing to your company. Well, since you put it that way, all right.
God is dead.
Yes, God is dead, cried Nietzsche. And the cry has been heard for years. But for each philosopher, there has been a cynic.
No way! Prove it!
And that is where the argument has stalemated. Until now.
God is dead, and here is the body to prove it.
You just blew my mind! Our minds have been blown!
The world is shocked. First, to find out God did in fact exist, and second, to find out he was now dead.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
But the world was most shocked to find out how small God was. Imagine winds, storms, the miracle of life, all from this tiny God with such tiny hands and feet.
And he's really light, too.
Yes, God did exist. He died. He was very small. Mystery solved. The world has a brief period of mourning. And then it's business as usual on the streets and highways that God built.
Sure, gonna feel good to be working. So how many guys do they take?
Hey! Are you here to talk or to work? Good. Okay, ladies. We're gonna need 12 guys today. You! Are you wearing steel-toe boots?
Yeah.
Yeah? Testers! Now.
Oh, this doesn't hurt.
I think you're lying. Huh? Okay, how about you? Are those steel-toed boots? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, they are.
You 12, on the truck! Find faults!
Why are we being blindfolded?
Hey, are you here to ask stupid questions or are you here to work? Good. Hey, now move it!
I know. I bet we're going to a warehouse out by the airport.
I just hope we're not doing insulation. That's the worst.
Hey, come on, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? Wait!
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, man.
Leave him alone.
Jocelyn, you ever done any porno?
Yes, I was in the Manuel 3 when I was living in France.
Oh.
And you?
Well, I stopped the donkey once in this movie. I can't remember the name of it, though. Probably because it was only 5 minutes long. Like a short feature, more like a loop.
Did you make much money at that?
No, but I got to keep the donkey.
Oh, it's nice.
How's your snake?
It's fine.
It's dead, isn't it?
Look, I never called you stupid. I just said I thought it was a stupid movie.
Well, I guess you must think I'm pretty stupid for liking it then.
No, I don't.
Well, you think my opinions are stupid, that's what you're implying.
No, I'm not. I do, however, think it's stupid that we're fighting over such a stupid movie.
Wow, you just never tire of calling me stupid, do you?
What? I gotta get out of here.
Fine.
I'm going for a walk.
That's great.
What am I doing? Honey, I'm sorry. I was insensitive and opinionated, and who the hell is that?
Look, I'm sorry too. But while you were away, I found someone else.
Look, it's pretty obvious you've been cheating on me.
Wow. Is that the kind of suspicion you lived with all those years? No wonder you were so reluctant to get involved again.
I just find it hard to believe that you're suddenly in love with this guy.
Hey, after you walked out that door, I bounced around from one empty relationship to another. And then Harrison came along and he made me feel safe. So don't you dare say we're not in love.
But I was only gone for 2 seconds.
Oh, was I to wait forever?
Maybe you should just leave, pal. Or haven't you caused enough pain?
Well, I'm leaving. This time I'm really leaving. Wait a second. It's my house. Why should I leave my house? Look, I really thought I could do this, all right? But I can't. And I just think it's better for you and our son if I just go. Okay?
So, are you back to stay? My baby needs a father.
Baby?
Don't you judge me. Don't you dare to judge me. You walked out on me.
Look, I'm sorry I left, but that's not my baby.
Well, why don't you just leave again? That's always your solution, huh?
No, that's what got us into this mess in the first place.
Look, could we not fight?
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna go into the kitchen, just the kitchen. I'll make us some tea. And we'll talk about this like civilized people. Now what's happening?
Oh, hon, try to understand. You see, my son's all grown up now and joined the Navy, and I'm not hooked on the painkillers anymore, and, well, I just feel for the first time in my life I'm ready to be on my own.
But I just went to make some tea.
Don't think this is because I don't love you, because I do love you.
The kettle's not even boiled yet.
Please, let me go now while I still have the strength. Did you miss me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hon, you know, traveling has really changed me. I think I'm ready to settle down now.
Great. Let me go finish making that tea. Hey, why don't you come with me?
You're right. Let's never be parted again, even for a second.
Yeah, it's a pretty good plan.
Well, the union's got too big.
Hey, girls,
Hi,
here's your new
Rude.
price list I promised you.
Oh, great. Give me here. Oh, boy. Jeez.
Rudy, I don't know, Rudy. I mean, these prices are so high. I don't think.
Well, I done some thinking. The only reason you two ain't high-class whores is their prices are too low.
Yeah, that may be so, Rudy, but $200 for a hand job is pretty steep, eh?
It's very steep.
Listen, I don't want to get all mushy here, but you two deserve the same kind of respect and admiration a high-class whore like Julia Roberts gets.
Rudy, do you mean that?
Absolutely.
Ah, Rudy.
Oh, Rudy, you're so sweet sometimes.
You made me feel so good tonight.
Okay, back to work, bitches. Back to work.
Hey.
Hustle. Hello, hustle.
25-cent hand jobs, right here. Bonsoir, mes amis. Bienvenue à Paris. I am feeling so français tonight. It's just because I adore Montreal. I do. And I don't just love Montreal because of its bagels or its civilized drinking hours or even its hashish. No. What I love most about Montreal is its men. Especially its fags. Montreal, you should stop boasting about that dumb hockey team and start talking proud about your tapettes. Ils sont fantastic. And I don't just say that because I always fall in love there. It's just that there, they usually fall back. I fell in love for my very first time in Montreal. I must have been all of 12 years old. His name was Mario. He was an older boy, about 40. Please, stop it, be mature. Don't get all excited. I was already jaded. You see, I had a very accelerated childhood. My parents were international diamond thieves who traveled all over the world, especially North Africa, so I knew the score. One day, we were on our way from Vancouver to Tangiers. We had to make a little petite stopover in Montreal. I left my parents briefly at the airport to buy myself a fashion magazine. And when I returned, the plane was gone, and so were they. Yes. Just the smell of my mother's Chanel No. 5 hanging in the air. That's probably why I hate Catherine Deneuve so much. All I had with me was 37 cents and a big diamond ring worth about $2 million. I figured that would keep me going for about a month. There was only one solution. I had to find myself a sugar daddy. Too sweet. Then, conveniently, as if from heaven, this very good-looking man who looked sort of like Omar Sharif came over and asked me if I'd ever done any nude modeling or posed for wrestling photos. I said, of course. I mean, what kid hasn't? And that's how I started my modeling career. This, of course, was Mario. Mario fell madly in love with me, and I moved into his charming little flat with a fabulous fire escape in a working-class French neighborhood where everybody spoke in a rough and jaunty joual. I, however, spoke French with a refined Parisian accent, which made some people think I was a snob. Luckily, I was, so I didn't mind. I stayed with Mario for 6 months, which when you're 12 years old is an awfully long time. Yes. That's 1/24 of your whole life. Now, at my age, 6 months is nothing. I take 6 months to return a phone call. But nothing lasts forever, except poetry readings. And especially not love, which is where the Mounties came in. It turns out Mario was borderline retarded. And I was arrested for the corruption of an imbecile. I got 6 months. Oh well, the story of my life. Bonsoir.
Hello, Marjorie.
Nice looking clock. Where'd you get it, Joss?
One of my Johns, he didn't have any money, so he paid me with this.
Oh, I remember once this John didn't have any money, so he tried to pay me with magic beans.
Oh, what did you do?
I got Bobby to beat him up, and then he shoved the magic beans up his nose and cut up his face.
Ah, well, he'd have to. It's just bad business there.
Yeah.
And how's everything here?
Well, actually, we've ordered some dessert. We were wondering when it would come because my protege and I want to go.
I'll check in the kitchen. Could I have the dessert for table 20, please?
I'm just finishing.
Oh, great. What did they order?
They're splitting an order of mousse with sorbet.
And what's in that?
You must be new here.
Yes, I am.
Well, let me tell you. First of all, I start with 2 islands of mousse, a white mousse and a chocolate mousse, contrasted with a scoop of cassis sorbet, sprinkled with a herd of loose blueberries, a sprig of mint, a light dusting of chocolate, and finally, to top it all off, these 4 dipping areas.
And what are the dipping areas for?
Well, that's for dipping the mousse into. But of course, it's completely up to the individual.
Oh, did I overhear you talking about the dipping areas?
Yes.
Well, they're really great. But may I make one teeny tiny suggestion?
Certainly. What is it?
Well, I think that the dipping areas are so attractive that instead of just having 4 dipping areas for dipping the mousse into, you should have 6.
Because, and I find that this happens more often on Thursday nights than any other night of the week, people seem to be running out of dipping areas even before they run out of moose.
What do you think?
Oh, well, I'm new here, but I think I do like the idea of more dipping areas.
More dipping areas? I sure hope not. That would cause a big problem.
What kind of a problem?
Well, my main concern is there'd be no place to put my thumbs when I'm gripping the plate.
He's right. Those big old thumbs would either be messing up the chocolate dusting or sitting right smack dab in the middle of those dipping areas.
I have a question. Do we really need the chocolate dusting? I'm sorry, was that a stupid question?
Kind of.
Well, I was just trying to find my way around this thumbprint problem.
I know.
Yeah, sure. But it would be a crime to compromise on the chocolate dusting.
Hey, it's a toughie.
Listen, we're four intelligent men. We should be able to solve this problem.
I wish I could help more. Just that I'm new here. Hey, you're doing wonderfully.
Hey, you're doing great. You're really sitting there.
Look, how would you serve the plate? With the extra dipping areas, without a thumbprint. Maybe you could avoid the dipping areas and the chocolate dusting entirely if you carried the plate without gripping the edge. Like this. It might work.
That would work. Yes.
Wait. But what if you had to serve two plates with the dusting and the dipping areas without gripping the plate?
Enjoy. No, it would never work. It's a toughie. Look, I'm in favor of the dipping areas, but I just don't see how we can realize it right now.
What about we meet tomorrow early before opening?
Agreed.
That's a very good idea.
Well, I may be new here, but I do know I should get this dessert out there fast.
Well, go to it.
And here we are.
Oh, and what's all these?
Those are dipping areas for dipping the mousse into.
Did you think they should be bigger?
We're working on it.
Oh. 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 Oh.